Miss Holmes knows the culprit is here. The culprit is actually here. Little hideout in this area. But, of course, we need to solve a lot of puzzles to open this lock. We want to grab that rope and then just rip that signboard off. We need to put all three figurines into place. I got one. Need to find the other two. I also need to grab this using a rope and a hook. I have the rope. I need to get a hook. I think that sun design goes here. Sun design from the shore gives us half of a dancing man. So here we're going to pick up a cobblestone, and we need to get rid of the rubble. We're going to use the cobblestone to desecrate the statue of Sherlock Holmes, which feels like something that Ms. Holmes would not want to do. You think she would respect Sherlock Holmes. But no. Nope, she's just going to break the statue to make a grappling hook, because that's way easier than, you know, walking out into the water and grabbing the boat. Seriously, the water is not that deep. You could do that. Just take off your shoes. You wouldn't get your feet that wet. Okay, that gives us a pickaxe. Hooray, the pickaxe is the special tool we need here. Giving us another dancing man. We need something to undo those nails. Let's see. Forgot to grab the dancing man on the Sherlock statue. Okay, so I've got the one dancing man. I'm gonna put glue on it. Then put the other half of the dancing man into place. Good. Now I have all the dancing men. That gives me this hidden objects challenge. I just need to find all the items that are listed on the right-hand side of the screen to get the lock for the villain's lair. I see. It's a Baskerville hound lock. That's clever. This puzzle's really nasty.
Something is very wrong here.
I like how she's like, oh no, something's very wrong here. It's a simple puzzle. What you need to do is click on the items. So we've got those two things that go together that make this symbol. And then these two go together to make that symbol. And then the final symbol is, I think it's this. And then there's something on this. There we go. That's it. That's it. This is the tricky one. Let's see. I think this one goes here, and then it's gonna match with this symbol. Good, good. And then that's gonna be a symbol, and it's gonna match with not that. That? Yes. Okay. That's a symbol. That's got to be for this, and it's got to connect to that. Good, I got it. Okay. So those two go together. Those two go together. Those two go together. Now we're in the villain's lair.
I should search behind the bars as well.
Oh yeah, there's a second part to the lair. There's a second part to the lair. We're gonna grab those pincers. And those get used right here. Yeah, brass knuckles. Okay, we need the brass knuckles for over here. Looks like we need a knife and a skull, which is creepy. The typewriter needs keys. We've got one key. We need to find the others. It's a photograph of Sherlock Holmes and Kiron Adler. Oh my, an S plus I. What are they, like a lovey-dovey couple or something? I don't remember that in the Sherlock Holmes mystery stories. I remember her showing up in one story and then never again. Like most characters in the Sherlock Holmes stories, to be honest. There are a few characters that appear multiple times. So there's a pipe over here. We're going to use that pipe up here on the statue. Gives us the skull, and there's another fragment. You can collect the fragments if you want. It's just a simple jigsaw puzzle. So that's what you get for collecting the random fragments that are scattered throughout the game. Alright, so I guess I look here. The globe is missing something, and guess what? Our culprit is being paid quite handsomely to steal the formula from the Baskervilles. Okay, we've got the skull and the knife. Let's see what they give us. They give us an alcohol symbol, which opens up the cabinet. And this is a hidden objects challenge. First, we're going to find the skulls. We'll put the skulls into place. That unlocks our list of 12 hidden objects to find. So, the bell. I use the knife to cut off the bell. I'll just find them in order. Bell, corkscrew, or cork, and then nutcracker. Then hourglass picture. You take this and use it on the paper to get a picture. And honey. Teapot. You put the lid on the teapot for the teapot. Then the key, then the chain, then the bow, then the glasses, then the matches. Finally, we're going to put these 4 things into the slots in the middle. That gives us a corkscrew. So the corkscrew is going to go here. It gives us a rust remover. Gonna go on this thing, and that should give me the hacksaw, maybe? Yeah, the hacksaw, as well as a black box belonging to our culprit with initials K.A. Don't know who that could be. So we can open the door. Now the next room.
This door hides the identity of our mysterious monster.
Miss Holmes is so smart, she automatically knows once I open up this, we'll be done with the area and we'll know who the monster really is. Alright, so first we need to actually look at this thing. We're going to grab a wrench and a weight. Let's go back and use the wrench right away. The wrench was here. Yeah, it gets used here. Another fragment, as well as I guess it gave me another typewriter key. And it looks like we're done with this screen because I can't zoom in on anything else. Hey, downtown London, how nice. Scary music. Oh my gosh, calm down music. Now the villain's been planning this crime for quite a while. Here we have some paper as well as a weight. We're gonna put the 2 weights into place. Oh, there's the 3rd typewriter key. Nice. So the weights are going to go into place. And we're going to have a challenge with the weights. So we want the blues there. So that makes it all even. Does that make sense? I put all the 3 blues together and then the others are going to go there. Here, I guess it's going to be 23, 8, and then 22. That's how you make those work. Alright, I mean, the puzzle is simple. It scales. It's a number puzzle. You just want to make sure the left side equals the right side. And the left-hand scale doesn't... You don't mix and match things between the left and the right hand. Different scale sets. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble. Okay, so here we put the keys into place. We put this typewriter part into place, and we put the paper into place. And somehow this gives us the solution to the puzzle on the wall. I have no idea how Miss Holmes knew what to type, because she was the one who typed down the solution, right? Like, it wasn't the bad guy leaving messages for her. No, she typed that all on her own. So the solution is small arrows down, large arrows right. Basically, bottom right one, you get that into place. You make sure it's facing down. Then the bottom left one, you get that into place. Make sure it's facing down, and you're done. Very simple. You don't even need to mess with the top one. That's how simple the puzzle is, and that's a lot of money. I feel like Miss Holmes could probably steal it. She's a good detective. She's not gonna steal the money. but I don't think she's getting paid for solving this mystery. Anyway, Spider goes here. What does that give us? The operation at Baskervilles should be done today. I'm counting on you, Kiron. So this villain is Kiron. Is it possible the villain was paid for his handiwork? We found like a bill right over here, didn't we? Yeah, clearly the villain was hired for a lot of money, so you shouldn't be acting like this is new information to you, Miss Holmes. Anyway, let's solve this next puzzle. So with this puzzle, we want to go from place to place. So what looks like that spot? This one. This one. So go there. Mountains and a church. That's this destination. Windmill and mountains. It's over there. Lighthouse and caves over there. Church and trees over there. Windmill and lake over there. Finally, Baskerville Hall. Good. Now we have the item which will open the secret closet. Let's find out the truth about that monster of the Baskervilles. As you probably guessed...
Now I have enough evidence to prove this monster of the Baskervilles is nothing but a fake.
It's fake. It's not real. It's just a costume. Somebody dressed up in a costume to scare Ms. Holmes and Mr. Baskerville. Don't know why we've got rolls of film in here. Apparently the villain likes watching movies on their downtime. We want to zoom in on this fake head. Yep. This is enough evidence to prove the monster's fake.
Bravo! You never seem to disappoint, Miss Holmes. The name's Adler. Kiron Adler. We've met before, Miss Holmes.
Aha! So this is the culprit. Kiron Adler. That last name can't be a coincidence. He's got to be related to Irene Adler. And yes, we did meet him at the very, very start of the game.
The man from the entrance to the manor. I should have known.
Yes, the one character I met besides the victim is the culprit. I should have known it.
You may have stumbled upon my lair and unmasked my monster, but you cannot stop my plans. Stealing Baskerville's infusion was just the beginning. If you'll excuse me, I have important things to attend to. But are you worthy to carry on the great Sherlock's name? Prove your worth and escape my trap.
So yeah, he leaves this terrible trap. It's not that bad. We've got one puzzle and we'll be able to escape. I do wonder what his plan is. If part one is steal the valuable formula, what's
Exactly
the rest?
What I need.
Alright, so with this puzzle you want to move things around. Basically, see these red ones? They affect the triangle. And then the purple ones affect the purple ones. Green ones here, yellow ones there. I believe the solution is going to be 2 for this. 2 for that. 2 for this. 2 for that. And then... No, that's totally wrong. I messed up when playing around. Is there a reset button? Oh, here's the reset button, right over here. Reset button, that resets it. So, this one twice, 1, 2, and this one twice, 1, 2. This one twice, 1, 2. This one twice, 1, 2. Basically, it's twice on purple, twice on green, twice on yellow, and then 3 times on this one. 1, 2, 3. That's the idea behind the puzzle.
After neutralizing the trap, I chased after him. Good thing those bars opened once I figured out that mechanism. I knew Adler couldn't have gone far, and I was quickly closing the gap. He stopped at Ridge House, ducking inside. But this time, he wasn't alone.
Perhaps this is the home of Mr. Adler's mysterious employer.